Hello everybody, I'm Natasha Koo and I can't wait to dive in to this live Periscope chat about abundance. So I'm the Women's Tribe leader of Feminine Space and I'm really excited to be here and share with you a few tips of how to begin to flow with abundance. So what I mean by abundance is when we feel like we are rich and wealthy in all the things that actually matter to us. So may that be, the feelings that we want to feel, like being loved, worthy, cared for, respected, whatever it is that makes you feel good and makes you feel like your life is completely full and with all the things that you want in it. So how I came across this topic is when I went to a party recently and the house was amazing. It was right on the lake and just you felt the abundance in that space, at least kind of the wealth there. And I got a little bit insecure thinking, okay, well, I don't have a car that's, a huge name or the top brands, nor do I have $1 million house and so forth. So I started to compare myself and feeling like, do I really fit in here? So I came home and I really reflected on my reaction to the party, to the location, to what others had. And I realized that I was actually in a place and in a mindset which does not help me to have abundance, nor to feel abundant. So I would love to share with you some tips as to how to be in the right mindset and the space where abundance just flows to us and there's no doubt in any of it. So let's dive in. And so the first tip I want to kind of share with you is that you must feel worthy. You must feel worthy in order to feel abundant. Because a lot of the times we may have a lot, but if we don't feel like we deserve it, or if we feel like we're not worthy of it, it still doesn't feel good. It feels like it shouldn't be ours. We don't deserve it. We shouldn't have it. And it ends up being things or feelings we have which we don't fully accept. And then in the end, although we're surrounded by exactly what we need, if we're in the wrong mindset of, I'm not worthy of this, we can't enjoy it fully. So that's the tip number one, to fully allow ourselves to accept and to receive and to believe that we are worthy and that we do matter and that we do deserve what it is that you want. So that's number one, and that has to do with beliefs. And if you have a negative belief or a conflicting belief that goes against your desire to feel abundant, then just check out at femininespace.com. I did a wonderful chat with Cindy. She's a best-selling author and a psychotherapist, and we talk all about beliefs and how to let go of negative beliefs. So that's at femininespace.com, and just click to free resources, and then you can find there the video for our talk on beliefs, or how to let go of negative beliefs. So that's tip number one, to let go of any negative beliefs that block us from feeling like we do deserve it. So now the second thing that I would love to speak to you about and share with you about abundance is that we need to differentiate between physical things and just stuff in our lives and to the core desire of what we wish to feel. So it's kind of like, okay, I want to feel loved, right? Like we have a desire, I want to feel loved. Well, in order to have that, we need to kind of clearly understand what being loved means, right? Does that mean, I don't know, finding someone online that will say nice things to you? Does that mean resolving something with your parents? Does that mean you need a really stable partner? Well, when we talk about, feeling abundant, we truly need to identify what it is that we mean by that. So what is it that you want? And what does feeling abundant mean to you? So I'm just going to lead us here into like a really short guided meditation and visualization so that you can feel inside of you what it is that you want. Because it is nothing on the outside that determines what you want and what you need and what abundance means to you. If you're following someone else's idea, then that's going to please them and not necessarily you. So let's get down to it. I'm just going to guide us right in, and I hope you enjoy it. So make sure that you're in a quiet place where you won't be disturbed for just a minute or two, and let's dive into it. So you can just take a deep breath in and come to yourself, because we're going to get the answer and this clarity just from inside of you. So take another deep breath in and allow yourself to fill your lungs with air fully, and then let it out again. Awesome. And one more time. And this time, as you fill your lungs with air and you exhale, feel how your feet and how parts of you are connected to the ground. So feel how you're supported, okay? All right, so we're fully here now and we're inside of us. So if you wish, you can close your eyes. It just makes it easier to focus on what it is that you need to come up. So close your eyes if you wish. And then just repeat to yourself, I let my true desires and clarity for the type of abundance I want in my life and the type of abundance I wish to feel every day, I allow these answers of clarity to come to me right now, and for them to surface naturally without me having to try, having to think, having to ponder. Allow these answers of the full sensation of being rich, of being abundant, of having a full life, of having all that I need into my life. So just keep breathing a little bit and allow the breath to come in and out. So allow yourself to feel inside of you. And there's no need to try here, as the answers of what abundance means to you comes to you. There's no need to try to search for it, because when it's time, when you're ready, it will tell you very clearly in words, in a vision, in a feeling, what abundance exactly means to you. So from here, you can kind of shake it out a bit and come back out. And you can share with me the type of answers that came up. So maybe it was a vision of where you want to be, how you're holding yourself, who you are, or maybe abundance means a type of feeling inside of you. Now that's really important. When there's a feeling, it's something that we can always go back to anytime we wish. It's a decision that we need to make in order to tap into that sensation, that feeling of fullness, that feeling of being complete, that feeling of being, lots of joy or just bliss and peacefulness, or a sense of just calm when we're not stressed out, when we're not rushing, when we're not feeling like life is pulling us in all directions. So once you have a feeling, once you connect really deep inside of you and know what type of abundance you want and what that exactly means, then you can allow yourself to receive. So that also ties into the first tip which I shared with you, which is letting go of any negative beliefs that might be holding you back from fully receiving. And once you have this belief that you are worthy, that you do matter, and that you do deserve it, things will come to you because you're more open to receiving these opportunities, and you're more open to, holding your hands out, and it will come to you. It will just come right to where you need it. So those are the 2 tips, and let me know if you have any more questions. If you have any other types of blocks you think that may be holding back your abundance, that might be stopping you from having more, from accumulating what it is that you want, then feel free just to write me or share it in the comments, or always let me know what types of other videos or content you would like me to bring. So I love you lots, and if you would like to deepen your relationship with yourself and begin to feel that you really matter, and begin to take, a little time of the day, just a little bit, so that you can invest in yourself and that you can give to yourself for once, instead of giving to everybody else, you actually take the time to give to yourself what you need. Then check out my 21-day self-love challenge. It's completely free, and you can find that at femininespace.com. So, or you can find it in the description here right underneath. So I'm sending you lots of love. Always, if you have had any questions, just let me know. And if you want to carry on this conversation about what type of abundance you want, or maybe you want to be supported as you try to clarify what abundance is, as you try to let go of your negative beliefs, then you can find lots of support from both myself personally and also from other amazing women, and that's at femininetribe.com. Just join us and strike up a conversation, ask questions, and we're there to support you, because we really, really, really do deserve everything that we want in this life. And it's not the materialistic things. You can have as much as you want. We probably all know people who have the biggest house on the block. You know, they have the best view, they have a pool, they have lots of things, they have the best car, but they are not necessarily the happiest people. So the key sometimes is to figure out, what is this that I want? And walking through this visualization that I just guided you through can help you with that. And also developing a really good and strong bond with yourself and respect with yourself will allow more abundance to come. Because it's like, you know, having a friend who you don't know very well and who you don't really respect, who you don't really value, then are you going to give them a lot to them? Probably not. So we need to start acting and embodying that we do matter, and it's through action that we do put ourselves at the very top of the priority list. And it's from there, when we're there and we value ourselves and we know that we have to come first before we give to our loved ones, before we give everything to other people. When we're at this place, then can we also allow all the abundance to flow to us, and then we give from our full cup. We don't give from a cup that's empty, right? So I wish you lots of love, and I'm here to support you. So just reach out, and yeah, I'm here along with you in the journey. So I can't wait to connect. So please follow me if you want more, and let's dive into another topic next time. So lots of love, and I wish you a wonderful day.